Assalamualaikum and very good day to my beloved lecturer, which is Dr. Abidah binti Sa'ad. My name is Muhammad Faizal bin Abdul Karim and I'm from the class of KBA 2435B. So today I would like to present to you about my individual assignment with discussion on the topic of working in a team remotely, what may work. So let's get started. In this discussion, I would like to share the content of introduction, what is the topic about, the content of benefits in it, and the conclusion of it. So now, let's move to the introduction. Nowadays, the trend of working in a team remotely has become a relatively new thing in organizational development. This is because the impact of the recent COVID-19 pandemic has made many companies manage their companies and employees through working in a team remotely. Team remote working is the practice of employees performing their responsibility as part of team from a place other than a central office that is operated by the employer. This practice is also known as following, such as the employees will work together on projects outside the typical office setting. This could take place in a number of different locations, including the employee's home, a co-working or shared place such like the private office. So now, we will move to the first point of benefits of team remotely working. Among one of the biggest positive sides of being working in a team remotely is in terms of improving work-life balance among the employees. Work-life balance is an important thing in life of an employee or the employer itself. It is because work-life balance refers to the optimized environment in which an individual may divide his or her energy and time between work and other vital elements of their life. Employees had occasionally had to work overtime to finish their everyday chores. The strict work hour and the overwhelming volume of work resulted in an imbalance between work and home life. Fortunately, remote work eliminates any difficulties such like that. Employees may concentrate on improving their health, increasing their performance, and maintaining a good work-life balance. Next point is, by having the working in team remotely, the employees can have the increasing in the work performance and the productivity. One advantage of working remotely is that employees can performance being improved. Employees who work remotely are much less exposed to longer hours of useless talk with the other subordinate and lost commuting hours that will pass negatively without any goods and other workplace interruption such like the sound of noisy environment. So, when implementing the working in the team remotely, the employees may concentrate all of their attention and energies to their tasks after they are completely free of distraction that will give a bad result for them in completing their duties with efficiency. In result of this working in team remotely, it can help individuals to stay focused and complete their responsibilities on time. Moreover, an additional advantage of working remotely is that it can contribute to the development of more diversified workforce. Employers are now able to hire a more varied workforce from all over the globe as a direct result of employees that are no longer being confined to their workstation. Organizations now have the flexibility to hire employees from a far wider range of geographies, socio-economic classes, and different cultures as a result of the rise of remote employment. In other circumstances, this would not have been achievable. On the other hand, it made it easier for the workers to find employment in the firms of their preference. And on the other hand, it enables business to become more open-minded and accepting of people from a wider range of background. Lastly is, when the organization has implemented the method of working remotely in a team in organization, it also will saving the organizational cost by employee working remotely in team. Working remotely, on the other hand, has been shown to be the significant assistance to companies when it comes to lowering operation and overhead expenses. It is no longer necessary for business to spend a lot of money on costly office leases, bill, and office stationery in addition to the another expenditures. So, the business may reduce the amount of money that they spend on planning events such as conference, reception, and formal function. Finding other ways to cut back of the cost of travelling also might be in aid of saving money. So, in the nutshell, working in a team remotely has many benefits and the positive sides that can be seen by the employee or the employer in implementing it to an organizational development. Working as usual in the office also is a good way, but working a team remotely also have a positive side that may be work for organization. Since many of the workers are contemplating adopting the strategies of working remotely as part of a team, the traditional office is no longer the sole area where the work can be done. Some individuals may suggest that the majority of workers should then be allowed to perform their work and jobs at home rather than in an office setting. In conclusion, there are more positive associated with working remotely in a team setting than the negative part. This indicates that remote teamwork should be promoted. Thank you for watching. Hope all of you can get something from this video.